Immigration, it sounds very, I understand what they're saying on paper, their jobs. They think immigrants are going to take their jobs, and so that's why they're trying to keep them out. They don't like illegal immigrants taking American jobs, okay? But I believe making immigration so hard is splitting up families. They have these raids, they deport families. It's crazy what they do, and this is America. They were immigrants. Everyone were immigrants, so I think it's really unfair. They're being way too cautious, and they should work on making like governments in other countries better, so everyone doesn't have to run into the U.S. to have some kind of life. Because it's just wrong.
I feel like they're talking it more than they have before, but they can talk about it more and do more things, like the DREAM Act that has impacted us in different ways too.
Implications for every segment of our country, be it the private sector, the public sector, government, and the economy. So I think that they are definitely keenly aware of its implications, and I think more so because of the current economic climate. But it's always been something that they've looked at very seriously and very carefully.
As a fellow from CHC, I cannot comment on issues relating to immigration.
They can't avoid it, they can't ignore it, and I really think they're being cautious, but I think they're moving along. It's just a very complex issue, but I think they're working on it.
We've been working with the DREAM Act through Einstein, and we know we've been trying to push it through congressmen, but I don't know how they've been reacting to it.
It's hard as an elected official to be a risk taker in these days because the dialogue is turned more emotional and more on attack mode versus a calm dialogue. So I can definitely see how if someone in the majority of their area that they represent doesn't support it, well, it'll be difficult to discuss it because the electorate that elected official represents doesn't support it. Now, can that elected official at least provide a dialogue? Sure, but it all depends on how you organize that dialogue.
I think they are. I think the citizens have raised the issue to a big profile issue, so a lot of people are aware and they're thinking about that issue when they go to the voting booth. So I think officials have to really think twice about what they say on that issue.